Bruce Qvale, and I'd like to welcome you to our family of dealerships. I look forward to explaining the new Qvale Way.
The difference between our store and many other stores is our ability to deliver a transparent, upfront process, whether it's in sales or service, which means for the customer, the walls have been brought down between the service department and themselves, so they get to see exactly what's happening. You don't have to just trust that the work needs to be done, you get to actually see it, and you get to make the decision on your own. And that's the best part, is we actually give them the opportunity to make the decision, and they have control over the process, whether it's sales or service.
It's a consumer-centric experience. The customer sets the pace. We use 3 pillars that really allow us to build that consumer-centric experience. First is personalization, 2 is digitalization, and 3, and most important, is using our time effectively with the client. We thoroughly understand that a 9-hour sales process, a 6-hour service process is not what the consumer is looking for.
So those are part of the benchmarks of what we like to do as far as respecting a customer's time and really picking up the speed. Efficiency, that's probably the one thing that a lot of people forget about when they think about customer service, is how efficient can we take care of the customer. And then when we get to the point where we've landed on a vehicle, you get to sit with one person the entire time, and they'll go over all of your financing options. They're going to go over the sales price, the way in which you can look at finance products and value adds. So it makes a big difference for the consumer and the consumer's customer satisfaction level, because they feel like they're in charge of the entire process.
We need about 20 minutes of their time. Really what we need, with proper documentation up front, which is the secure online approval and the verification of their identity, they can actually buy an entire vehicle. Even if they can't receive it here, it can be brought to them. So we've removed a lot of the obstacles that has always been there in the car industry. When can I get there? When can they get there? When can they sign? Really, it's the easiest thing I've seen in my 22 years in the auto industry.
When people come in for service, they have a service advisor that greets them and is prepared for their appointment. And then we have technicians that make a video every time their service is done on their vehicle and then what they recommend, which connects the customer to the service process.
It's a great resource because it allows the guests to see exactly what's going on, and so that way if they ever have any questions as to why something is, they can see it directly on that video.
We're going to take that information, give it to you, give you a digital MPI, where you're basically in control of the entire process. So if you want to approve work, or you don't want to approve work, if you want to defer work for a future date, you actually have the ability that you can do that. So there's a completely transparent process, but actually puts you in control of the entire decision making on your vehicle.
Everything is based around the client's interaction, their experience, and that kind of derives from 2 different things as well, which is transparency and also respect. And it's respecting the clients, their opinions, their thoughts, but most importantly, irrespective of their time, which is the one thing we can never give somebody back.
And that means building a process that moves customers fast. Making sure that when they get here, that it's not only convenient to pick out a car or select a vehicle, but it's also convenient to go through any financing options or to go through the service department. Make sure that your vehicle is pulled up and ready to go when you take delivery of it after you've had it serviced. Or make sure that the salesperson or the brand specialist is available and waiting with the car that you selected online already.
It really comes down to listening to your customer and being able to adapt to what that specific customer wants. Not everybody wants to do business in the dealership anymore. Some people want to do everything from home.
Our goal is just to provide a premium car buying experience or a premium service experience when you choose to do business with the Qvale Auto Group.
Customers can do all their pricing for the cars in their homes on their own laptop, smartphones. They come in, the car is readily available for them. And we do have e-signing as well too, so they sign all their documents in their homes. They come in, the car is cleaned, ready for delivery, and just have a sales rep go over the car with them, teach them how to use it, and then they're off.
Any way that sees fit for the customer, or any way the customer chooses to do business with us, we want to be there. We want to have that opportunity for the customer. They want to do it strictly on the computer, or they want to do it at home. They want to order it online. They want it delivered to their house. They want vehicle drop off and pickup. They want to interact with our business or with our dealerships. We just want to be there to provide that experience and that opportunity.
The Business Development Center is always finding new and innovative ways to communicate with our consumers. AI technology just makes that easier. Moving forward, when we're not available, AI technology will meet us halfway, and when we are able to go ahead and reach out to the clients, we will see what they need, and their needs will always be met with AI technology and the BDC department helping.
Well, my opinion is consistency. You know, everything is the same. Every process that we do is the same. We can't cut corners, because if you cut corners, you're doing the client a disservice. As long as the automobiles keep progressing, we will progress.
So we have a thing here at Qvale Auto Group, which is we meet you there. So whether it's online, offline, or anywhere in between, we're going to meet you there for sales or service.